Do you feel like the walking is getting worse again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I told you this before the last time, but we have to firm, sharp corrections, and that way we don't have to do them as much. So let me just take that for a second. Heel. Sit. All right, I'm gonna switch to the prong if you don't mind.
Yeah.
The pressure is very quick, like that.
Okay.
So the goal is to walk him with this and only use this if you need to make a correction.
Okay.
Obviously, this is why we have all the different tools. Some dogs just require different tools. So we don't ever want him to feel any pressure at all on it outside of the correction. So that's why you have to be more swift with the corrections. Otherwise, if he starts getting used to it, then he'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to ignore, the same as he's ignored this. So we don't want any pressure on this at all. That's why I want to make sure that you're holding 2 leashes.
As Capri approaches, the peacock notices there is an animal on the loose and is on high alert. Extensive recall training exercises means that I can trust her to make the right decision. Around the corner, another peacock notices the pup but isn't planning to stick around. The situation now presents multiple distractions. Her natural prey instincts are present, but so is the will of the peacock to evade capture. Weighing the options, the pup decides without any prompts that it's statistically a better decision to return to me. Now on command, the pup maintains her position, but the untrusting peacock who believes this could be a tactic warns the rest of the peafowl to stay vigilant.
Heel. 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 Good. Heel. Good. Heel. All right. So right hand, left hand. Okay. Yeah, we don't want him to do anything besides walk with you. No more decision making.
Yep. Heel. Heel.
And so once you take all of that away from him, there will be a point where he's like, okay, this is the most rewarding thing going on, and there will be a switch, and you'll notice it because he'll just start paying attention, and then that's where you start rewarding. So for now, let him learn that he doesn't get to do anything else. We don't have to reward right away. I want him to just get in the habit of just realizing he's not even allowed to sniff.
Got it.
Yeah.
I have a question on that.
Sure.
Like, so we live in an apartment, so like anytime I take him to the bathroom,
Yeah.
he's on a leash. Is that problematic? Because like I obviously have to let him like.
No, he should.
Bathroom and whatnot.
No. I meant like it's up to you. Like if you're like, okay, I want you to walk, then that's all I want you to do. If he's got to go to the
I
bathroom.
just wasn't sure, like, because I know,
Yeah.
like, in this, like, we're trying to get him used to, like, he's on a leash, like, I'm in charge type of thing.
Right.
Like, we don't want distractions.
Right. Yeah, I assume you go to a certain area, so he's familiar with where to go. Yeah. So that's where the break command or whatever it is that lets him go back to making his own decisions. That's where it comes in. So he has to learn when he's on command and when he's not on command. So if he's on command and the command is to heal, then he has to respect that command. You go to potty and you say break and you say go potty, then he can break and go do everything that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So that's the way that I like to approach it. For me, that break command is important because they have to be able to know when they're off command, which means that they have to know the difference between being on command and off command. Well, he's a lot more respectful now. All right, cool. Is he jumping up over this? Okay. Nice, easy. I will make it higher. Have him jump over as soon as he gets to the other side. Yes, food. Then have him jump over again. Yes, food.
Yes.
Just wait till all four. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Perfect. And then still bring him around again. Nice. There we go. Let me. She's got to get used to that size first. Give it a shot. Nice. If we keep allowing her to just not do it, then she'll never do it. So we have to apply a little bit of pressure and we'll just keep it consistent. And yes, there we go.
Yes.
And then come back and we'll do it again until she feels comfortable. Just got to stop running from chaos.
Yeah, that third tree is expert level.
So just keep the pressure on and just wait. There we go. And then release. There we go.
Have you ever watched the Disney movie about the Siberian husky named Balto who helped deliver the life-saving serum to Nome, Alaska during the epidemic? When I was a young boy, I watched this film every summer when I returned from boarding school. I remember begging my mother for a puppy, but she believed I wasn't ready for that responsibility. She did eventually buy me an Alsatian, but he died from pneumonia. We didn't realize bathing puppies every day would be bad for them. I was so sad about the loss of my very first puppy and the dream that died with him. Back home we didn't own leashes. The animals lived on the compound but were free to roam around as they pleased. Some time passed and I grew past the childhood dream of having a dog like Balto. Eventually I got my first dog and she taught me how to properly care. She taught me patience and reignited the spirit of adventure dormant from my youth. When I started training Capri, I knew that I wanted the kind of dog that I could fully trust, who could be as free as possible in this new world that I had moved to. I taught her at an early age how to respect other animals and, more importantly, how to think for herself. In situations where most people may offer assistance, I simply observe. Is this the dog who will problem solve, or will she whine for help? I've received a multitude of comments like these, wondering why I feel the need to teach my dog so many commands. The reason is obvious. I want my dog to know as much as possible about her world while being able to thrive as a part of mine. I want her to be enlightened and make sense of things. I want to build a level of trust with her that allows her to feel confident simply being a dog. The smarter she becomes, perhaps, the closer I am to having my own real-life version of Balto.